Hello Cancer, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your July tarot forecast. We're going to take a look at your love life, whoever you're dealing with. Let's see what the situation is like, what is going to be happening in July. Then we'll take a look at your career and workspace, and finally we'll get some guidance from the universe. At the end, I'm going to pull some cards from my Hermit Tarot deck, my talking cards, to get some messages from your person to you. What are they thinking, feeling at this time? And of course, as usual, I'm going to start as an oracle deck. We'll get a general theme for the months of July to kind of get you some guidance of how can you best utilize these energies. Of course, remember, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. And remember that you can check if the reading didn't resonate for you. You can check readings for other placements, other zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, any of those. Okay, let's get started right away. And of course, please remember to like the video, to subscribe to my channel, to leave a comment, whatever applies. If you like what I'm doing, please help me out to spread the message to a wider audience. And if you're looking for a coaching session or a private reading, there's information in the description box about that. Contact me via email address and we'll figure out all the details. All right, let's get started. Of course, I have the links for donations. I have my Amazon wish list, so always appreciate you guys supporting the channel and helping me keep these readings coming up. Oh, of course, I have a Twin Flame channel. There's a reference to it in the description box where I do daily energy checks for divine counterparts. All right, let's see what we have for Cancer in the month of July. And by the way, we have new moon in Cancer on the 28th of June, and that's going to be before the month of July, obviously, but after I've recorded this message. So there is either there is already or there will be a separate video on the channel about that. I suggest that you check it out, especially if Cancer is present somewhere strongly in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, especially if it's the moon sign, but other strong placements are important as well. So yeah, you will get some useful insights for yourself in that video. Okay, so we have cleansing water. It's just very fitting because you're a water sign, Cancer. Purification activates vibrant life force. Yes, this is a reminder that you're very much connected with bodies of water, as you can see in the picture, with the water element in general, and do not ignore that power. Use it for your goodness, to your advantage in a good way, right? So water has that purification quality. It helps to heal and for you to activate your life force. So wherever you have an opportunity to experience that energy exchange with water, please do so. If you're doing any kind of water, or like you have rituals with water where you're purifying it, or you know someone who does like water structuring, water energizing, look into that or do more of that. Of course, any other rituals that you know with water that you use are going to be beneficial as well. Anything you can get your hands on will be very, very powerful for you in the month of July for your transformation. Okay, let's get into tarot now. Let's see what we have for the love situation first of all. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or we have Chariot, which is your Cancer energy. Nice. For the workspace, we have 4 of Pentacles, more Pentacles. We have the Star, Aquarius, could be dealing with an Aquarius. King of Swords, nice. And general guidance from the universe, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely, bottom of the deck is Two of Swords. There's definitely an opportunity for movement forward, for bringing in more of what you want. And important part is taking action towards what you want, right? So balance is important though, and I'll speak about that some more when we get to the advice section. So let's just get started with what's going to be happening in your love life. So we have Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, so definitely you have this truly precious partnership with your partner, with whoever you have on your mind, right? This person. You have this innate ability to be there for each other. That's what I'm getting here strongly. And you're definitely seeing each other as a marriage material or like long-term partnership. If you're already married, that you definitely like know that this is the right choice. The both of you, including your person, right? They see this as not even a lucky match, but both of you feel fortunate to have met each other. Let's put it that way. Yeah, there is certain desire to make it a little bit more meaningful and to add, you see this carriage has this lotus flower, and it's telling me that that's what either of you, roles could be reversed, by the way, when you're talking about relationships. So at least one of you, maybe both of you, want to have a bit more meaningful content here, where you can feel more, since this is a water sign, it could be more related to you, Cancer, what you are looking for, because you're a water sign. So because this is more of earthly energy, this is more of, pragmatic, physical sort of communication and exchange. This is more about feelings and more on the spiritual side of things, right? So kind of, but I'm not feeling that this is like romance part. To me, this is more of a spiritual exchange where there is deeper meaning behind things, where both of you are growing spiritually and you talk about that and you do stuff towards that, that it goes beyond just a practical life. So yeah, what I'm getting here right away is that you definitely need to send that message across, to make it clear, to make it known, and start with yourself. As simple as that. And then you will see if this partner is truly in tune with you, that they will definitely get interested at least. At least they will respect and probably get curious if you are into it, right? And then you can see what comes out of it. And it's okay if you are approaching this spiritual part from different perspectives, right? You're different people, so why not? As long as it's helping you, I don't want to say keep things interesting, but it's helping you both grow in your own way, right? Whatever speaks to each of you. Helps you make life more exciting and be open to something new in terms of the mindset and actual new experiences in life. That's all that matters, really. So just be open-minded and, not too strict with what it will look like. But it's definitely important for you to raise that, to speak about that with your partner, whoever you have on your mind. For your career space, yeah, so I'm seeing that there are some big goals, big dreams ahead of you. It could be created by yourself, or it could be set to you by a boss, by somebody in charge, maybe just somebody more senior than you. And I'm getting that this could be that person, the King of Swords, somebody who can strategize, who can see long term, and who's not just interested in getting the success today in whatever you are doing together, right? As a business, could be a business partner, could be, take it how it resonates. Somebody who makes decisions, somebody who is in charge. They want to go long distance with you. And they're seeing this as a really great opportunity, like a jackpot of an opportunity with you. But it's important that you kind of keep this balance between risking everything for it or between playing small. And it's easier said than done, I know that. But it's very important not to get carried away too much with this big dream, like kind of like ground it a little more, right? If it goes too far too quickly, just ground it more into specifics, into pragmatics. On the other hand, don't get yourself to, into specifics to the extent that you're not doing it at all, right? So you can decide for yourself, like, this is too big, or this is too much to do in this timeline, right? Maybe let's, do smaller chunks, right? Let's iteratively deliver whatever it is we're doing together, right? You could find a compromise, but this is a great opportunity. So please, please, please do not take it as a sign that maybe this is not for you right now. It definitely is for you. And the star is a major arcana, so it's definitely being brought in by the divine, divine intervention, maybe your guides bringing this opportunity in so you can step up and, advance yourself in many ways. For the advice, we have two very opposite energies in terms of the knights and taking action. This is the wands, this is the passionate, fiery energy, and pentacles is very careful energy, very, very thoughtful, logical, and quite slow. We also have Nine of Cups, which is about wishes coming true. And what I'm getting here immediately is that you need both of these knights at your disposal. Both of these energies should be with you, because in order for your dreams to come true, you will need to be able to utilize both. But know when to use what. That's the secret sauce. You can't just go slow and safe and imagine that your dreams will come true, but you also cannot go too fast and be too emotional about things, because it will burn off. Like, this is fire, right? Wands. It will burn off too quickly, and you will not have the energy and the fire, the passion to go all the way through, because this is going to take time. It may not happen in overnight, whatever this dream is of yours. But it can definitely happen if you keep balancing between these energies. But this definitely, the knights are always about movement forward, or at least communication, right? So you're definitely asked at this time, all of these cards that I'm seeing, definitely asked to take steps forward, right? To go for it, whatever it is that is in focus for you. Make it happen. It's actually been, I'm seeing a trend recently for various signs about that. This is dictated in a certain way by astrology, but also looks like for you, it just, things are looking pretty good here. We haven't seen a single card that would have any kind of negative energy, right? Just don't get stalling in it, right? It's good to take a break if you've been busy lately and kind of enjoy it for a moment where you don't have to do anything, right? But this is saying that you're in the momentum and you should keep it going, keep riding the wave. That's, that's kind of ride it while it's hot, so to speak. To get yourself even further away to something even more enjoyable, maybe even ecstatic, that you haven't thought about before. You haven't pictured it to yourself in this context. Okay, let's get you some messages. Messages for Cancer from that person. What would they like to tell you? I'm gonna take this. Okay. We have, I think we should see other people, then wait, and happiness is my priority. So to me, what this is saying is, Cancer, they don't want you to be seeing other people. They are taking some time for themselves, and possibly the Chariot card that we saw was for them trying to find their spiritual path as well, right? So don't take it personally. Don't think that there is something shady going on the side. If they're not as open with you, or you feel like they're doing something without telling you, right? Just give it some time, be patient. And like I said, have an honest communication about it if it's bothering you, but don't be too rushed, too aggressive about it, right? Because there's something brewing here, but it's actually good. And if like at the end of the day, it's going to be beneficial for both of you if your person grows spiritually and goes for that extra something, because they know that their happiness is their priority. They know that they need to find that happiness for themselves, not meaning that you cannot make them happy, but this is the true definition, right, of happiness and love, that you need to do that for yourself first, to fill up your cup, and then you'll be able to be with someone else in that equal partnership relationship. And we saw that equal partnership with the Six of Pentacles for you too, right? And it's okay that sometimes it gets a little imbalanced, and now at least your person is trying to find their way to do their part for themselves and for the both of you, for the connection, because they feel and they see this Ten of Pentacles potential for this for this engagement, for this relationship. Okay, I hope this has been good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely month of July, and I'll be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye, everyone.